So login again or something. Okay. This is for the login. Now once you redirect to the dashboard, again what we'll do is we are storing this in the local storage. That means if I have to show you if I have to show you index.php, okay, in local storage we are saving what? Login, this login and the sid, that means the id which you have. So now here in the dashboard also, if there is login, if there is no login, if there is this data is not there, and login we are creating in only one condition. So what is the condition is, if there is a success from the other side, then only we are creating this login and sid. So if this things is not there, what we do is we will, if local storage is not there, okay, if not local storage is equal to this value, success is not there, what we do is windows.location.replace, we will redirect to the home page. Index is our home page. Okay, there is a function to log out. If user clicks on log out, we will alert log out, and we will remove the index and the sid which we have stored in the local storage. That means in the in the variable which is running locally in your system. And window.location.replace means, that means even after logout we will remove the value and we will redirect the user to home page again. Okay, so if directly user is coming to the current page, if user comes to dashboard.html directly, what we will do is we will before unload. So before, what happens sometimes, since I know the location, right? So now what I'll do is, whatever these IDs you have stored, okay, this will be removed and this function will return this one. So let's see down a little bit. Dashboard, so now see these functions, these are for the style sheet and all. Now these things we have, see here, a log out is there. So in log out, so in setting we don't have anything, we have given hash, so that means it will not go to any other page. And user profile also, profile.php is not there, so I think we can remove this part also. This one is not needed. I'll comment it out. Okay, so it will log out. Now the thing is our nav bar, okay, which will have dashboard, manage user, manage student. So okay, so these things I have explained. Now next thing is, let's go to how will the admin add the data. How will he add the book? How will he add the, okay, same way, define it, check if Ajax is there or not, include the file, okay, and have a book ID, title, author, and the stock. Okay, these values will be coming from add book.html somewhere. Add book somewhere, it should be there. One second. HTML file should be there. Manage book stock. Okay, I think it's here. Manage book stock. Okay, so yeah, we have a field to add this, to source it, and these are the field to add the book. Okay, there is an option to add book and there is a function to update the book. Now if you so you might be wondering, where does this functions call the values from, or where does this, there is a since we are calling the function but there is no functions like this. So these functions are defined somewhere in fetchbook.js. so let's go to fetchbook.js. So in fetchbook.js we are fetching the value again from where? We are fetching the value from fetchbook.php. Now let's go to fetchbook.html first. Sorry, update book. What is it? Manage book stock. So see here, already we have a table. Okay, table head we have. So this is just to display the upper part, that means serial number, book ID. Okay, let me log in and show you. Okay, let's say manage book stock option is there, right? So this is my title. SL, serial number, book ID, book title, author, this thing are the title. So what we have done, we have created the titles in the T head, that is table head. So now this table, okay, has an ID called what? Book display. Okay, so since we have included our script file fetchbook.js, let's go to fetchbook.js. Okay, fetchbook.js. In fetchbook.js, what we are doing is we are getting the fetch book ready book. Okay, if books are there present, from this get the data. So get the data and assign it to the table. That means the table content will be, and see, dollar has book display we have given, right? So has means the ID. Okay, if you see, we have used the ID called book display. So the same ID we have called here. And okay, and if there is any tr, remove the tr. Okay, and then keep adding the content. So plus equal to is increment, sorry, plus is what we call the addition operator. So plus equal to will refer to uh, addition and assignment. That means whatever, and in this case it will concatenate since we are using this string here. So first start tr. So in td you have the values. Okay, in td you have the values, and in td you have the value, and at last you have two buttons to delete also and to edit also. So in case of delete, what it will do, it will call the function called edit book with the ID, book ID, that is a unique ID. Same way, in case of delete also, it will call a function called delete book with the book ID. Okay, now done with this one. And sorry, yes, this is our JavaScript code, and this is more JavaScript. But the function which you see is this function, which you see is a special kind of function in jQuery. Okay, which calls the API, and also with the help of this you can push the values somewhere in the HTML document also. So this is the part of JavaScript, you can call it as. Okay, so this is not for the database. This is just to fetch the whatever value you will receive in Ajax. So these values will be coming from PHP. I'll show you where it comes from. Okay, okay. 1 second. I'll show you first the where how we are getting the values, then we will display. Okay, so we don't need one. So include it and get all the values from the book. Okay, get all the values from the request book. That means whichever stock we have, even we don't need this where book. And same way, run the query and get the data. Create a new value called new variable called JSON data, and make it as an array. So what we'll do is whatever value you will get from the this one result, okay, we will fetch in the form of associative array. So that is a special kind of array in PHP. So we will assign it to a row. So whatever data you will have in row will be assigned to this data, JSON data. So echo JSON encode JSON data. That means whatever data you receive from here row will be in the format of JSON. So JSON will have a key. That means row number 1 is having this value, row number 2 is having this value. So once you have this value, with the help of face.php you are getting all the